What's going on, guys? Jeff Koga here, and if we set up the things correctly, hopefully all the technical stuff is working. We got a new setup at the office, and we're a little bit behind our schedule today, but we are never ever late making sure that we give out $1,000. So we do have another $1,000 that we're going to be giving out for Be a Kind Soul movement, the Silent Hero Project. And this is your July 30th, 2018 giveaway. We've been giving out $1,000 every single month for the year of 2018. And I made a commitment this year to actually do that. Why? Which I'll explain a little bit, but also at the same time, so people can pay it forward. But really, I think if you just hopped on for the first time, do me a huge favor. Let me know that you can actually hear me by typing in, "Yes, Jeff, you can hear me," in the chat box. So that way I know everything is working perfectly, and as well as so that way my staff can know that everything is working perfectly as well. And if you're watching this on Instagram currently right now, you got to hop on over to my Facebook page to actually get to be part of the Be a Kind Soul movement. So now, if you're wondering what it is, let me go ahead and share a couple of things with you, but let me kind of tell you a little bit on that. Hey, you know what? We are actually really some random people, if you don't know who I am, giving out $1,000 every single month in every single month of 2018. And here's the reason why. I got married actually 2 years ago. I just had, matter of fact, my anniversary with my wife, and she's somewhere on here helping me out as well. And I had a daughter as well in April. And prior to that, you know, I got to spend some time with my wife's grandpa, and he lived over 100 years. You know, that alone is, I think, is a pretty amazing thing. And he would say things that I would pick up, right? I'm always listening and hearing for stuff. And he would say things like, "Hey, be a kind soul, and be a hero to someone else without expecting anything in return." And this idea of how to pay it forward, right? How to actually give back. And that idea of giving back was, you know, kicking around in my head for a long time. And matter of fact, one of my good friends, William, we would do like kind of strange things where we'd actually would ship like books that actually impacted our lives to like old schools and stuff like that we went to. And he kind of started up for me where we would ship like school to my high school. We would send it to our friends and things like that. So we've always been in kind of a thing where we wanted to give back, and we're just like, how can we do this? And my wife's grandfather passed away, and you know, I started talking to my friends about this, and like, hey, let's pay it forward. We got way too much negative stuff on the media, right? I call it the Crisis News Network, or CNN for short. And there's so much negative stuff that's going on. In reality, if you look at the 100 years that my wife's grandpa lived, right? Actually, the world has become a much, much better place. Matter of fact, it's been becoming actually a much safer place. And a way to kind of celebrate his legacy, as well as being able to kind of build a legacy for the new generation, we decided to do this thing called the Silent Hero Project, where we take on small projects and be able to do stuff to pay it forward. And it happens to be the first one that we're launching this year is called the Be a Kind Soul movement, where we're actually physically funding this out of our own pocket, this movement to spark something that's cool so people can do kind things for other people. And the reason why we decided to take kind of a leap of faith on this is because, you know, a lot of my friends were talking about it. They said they wanted to do it, and no one actually wanted to move, and we're all busy, right? So I made a commitment this year. I said, hey, you know what? Let's stay in integrity, and if we're going to say that we're going to do it, let's do it. And that's where we're at, you know, and we're 7 months in now, and guess what? We have given out over $6,750 this year, and it's pretty cool stuff because what some of the people have done with it, right? So let me show you a little bit on, first off, if you want more information, we do have a website that we put up, so if you want to check it out, it's right on the screen that you can see right here to this side, right? So you can see we have a website, what it means, and we believe the most valuable currency in the world is giving, and how each of us can change the world. And I really, really believe that. I think each one of us can impact someone in a positive way. And the choices of words that we use is, I think, so important. You know, matter of fact, there's a poster right here on my wall that I read every single time I walk into the to my office. And I actually took a picture of this and sent it to my mom. And I said, Mom, read this every day, right? And she says, I will, okay? And I'll read it to you, okay? This is what it says. It says, watch your thoughts for they become words. Watch your words for they become actions. Watch your actions for they become habits. And watch your habits for they become character, and watch your character for it becomes your destiny. And it's so true, right? If we believe, especially the young millennials, right? Anyone younger than that, you know, I talk to a lot of kind of young millennials and stuff like that, even younger, where they graduate and they're just kind of like, Jeff, man, this economy stinks. I can't find a job. You know, I have this degree and I don't know what to do with it, right? And truth is, you know, it's actually, I don't think it has ever been better than ever before, honestly, right? And if you look at the numbers and, you know, the stats behind it, it is, you know, like what? People are living longer. You know, matter of fact, birth, you know, when babies are born, the death of birth, right? Kids dying at birth has dramatically dropped. Okay, somewhere I read that it used to be kind of like 40%. So literally, it's almost like a 50-50, you know, coin flip on if your wife is pregnant or if you are pregnant and you're about to give birth. You know, 100 years ago, it was literally a coin flip if your child is gonna live past 3 years old, right? It was literally a coin flip. Now, you know. The mortality rate, I guess, for kids are dramatically lower, right? So things have become, you know, a lot safer. And I think more peaceful, especially, you know, less wars, okay? The largest one technically that we've kind of had, I guess we can go back to the Vietnam, we can go to the Korean War, we can go back to World War II and things like that. And some of you millennials just might remember the war that we had in the 90s, okay? Desert Storm, matter of fact, okay? But the point is, it has become much, much safer. So the idea about this is, look, let's not let the media kind of control our thoughts, okay? Because the media is in it to what? Sell views, okay? So advertisers can go ahead and sell stuff to you guys, and the easiest way to do this is what? Implant fear in our minds, okay? And that will actually just grow and grow and grow. So again, just be careful on what you feed in your brain. I'm going off on a rant here, but let me go ahead and, do we have the list ready? We do, okay. And I'm guessing if we have the list ready, I'm guessing that people can hear me. All right. So right on the screen, this is the website. We have the information, and you can take a look, and you can see some of the past winners as well, right up on the screen here. And then we do something called featured stories, right? So every month when we do give out $1,000, we featured something that we believe that was an act of kindness. That individual did some type of act of being a hero to someone else, and we actually showcase them right on the screen. So back in January of this year when we did this is the first time we did it, we had actually a lady named Andrea Moore out in Norfolk, Virginia, and she actually wrote us back and said this: we recently had to put our family dog down, and we were very sad, and we went into the Norfolk SPCA, which is an adoption center, and brought home a beautiful little dog named Nora that we immediately fell in love with. And Nora's mother had turned on the pack, and she was rescued and brought to a shelter, and we were able to adopt Nora with the help of Norfolk SPA and the Be a Kind Soul movement. So that's January, and I really love that. Because why? Because we run a e-commerce business in the actual dog space, right? It's called the Happy Pet Company, so it's something that's super cool when I actually saw that. And then we have some other ones, like in February, Holly actually donated the $25 Visa gift card to the duffel bags for foster kids in eastern Montana, and this program provides each foster child with duffel bags with their name embroidered on it and full of goodies, and it beats moving into your new home with a trash bag. So I thought that was cool. That's Holly right there. And March, we had our good friend Kevin here, and he says, I was at the airport and the lady in front of me was trying to buy some food and her card wasn't working, and she tried multiple times and her bill was around $25. So I did a Be a Kind Soul movement and paid for her meal. That's a good friend Kevin out in Downey, California. And so again, we have so many different stories, okay? And these are just the ones that we actually posted. There's other ones that simply we have haven't had the opportunity to post yet. The April one was really, really cool as well because it starts off like this, okay? It's our good friend Jocelyn out in Long Beach, California. That's her right there with the gift card. And she used the gift card to buy donuts and coffee to celebrate the final session of a group therapy for 25 incarcerated women at the Transitional Rehabilitation Program. And she said, you would have thought it was filet mignon. They were so excited and grateful. Some hadn't eaten a donut in over 10 years, ladies and gentlemen, a decade, okay? And these women had paid their dues and were making an effort to recover from their past, and donuts were a small way to celebrate how far they come. This makes our hearts so full and happy. Thank you for being a kind soul, Jocelyn, or we call her Jossie, right? So thank you so much for that. And we have many other ones. So hopefully today, as we have the list together right now, you can be part of the Be a Kind Soul movement winner. And when you win, hopefully you can go ahead and pay it forward, do something kind for someone else without expecting anything in return. And then, you know, submit your story back to us so that way, hey, we can go ahead and kind of keep on spreading this movement and what we're putting together here. Okay, so do we have the list together? Oh, yes, I completely forgotten how to play. It's very simple. You put your name and where you're located at right here somewhere in the comment section. And do me a huge favor. It'll be super cool if you share it as well. And we can actually see the stats right on the screen, so that's super cool even more. And then from there, we put you in literally this random spinner. Okay, you see right on the screen this this way. It's this way. This random spinner, we put your name in there. And guess what? We hit the spin button. And when the spinner lands on your name, you get to win a $25 Visa gift card that we will ship out to your house. So we would need your contact information. Just simply message us when you win with your information, so that way we can send it out, okay? Again, you have to do that part so we can actually physically send it out, right? Now, if you're out of the country, okay, we did do a PayPal as well, okay? So again, if you're out in the Philippines, or I know we had last time some people from India, I believe, Indore, India, where my good friend Ishan is out there. We had some people from there, and I believe some other parts of Europe. So if you're out there and you are actually a winner, we can just PayPal you the money as well, okay? So, but if you're in the United States, we're gonna ship you the gift card. All right, so that's what we got. So do we have the names ready? Okay, cool. And if you're on Instagram, you're watching this, you got to hop on over to Facebook. So I was told, yes, we are ready, and I see spaces in between the actual names, so I will go ahead and clean them up. No big deal on our side. And so again, if you're just hopping on, we are giving away $1,000 today, and we're going to do our first drawings right now. So we're going to spin this, and we see some familiar names in here. And you know, for the folks that won in the past, if you can do me a huge favor, submit your stories. Let us know. At least take a picture and send it. I know there's some folks that said they were going to do some videos and stuff like that. I'm still waiting for that. What's up? Where's the video at? And I was told that Lizelle, last month winner, was donated her winnings to City of Hope, a hospital known to be an organization in cancer research and treatment, which is super cool. We also had Frank Limon donated his winning to the Knights of Columbus Global Wheelchair Mission, which is an organization that purchases wheelchairs for children who have lack of freedom of mobility, and wheelchairs have been distributed not only to the United States of America, but in countries like Cuba, Colombia, Ecuador, Philippines, Vietnam, and Panama as well. And our good friend Jenna donated winnings to her parents so that they can enjoy a fancy dinner, and their kids they're the kind souls who babysit her 5-month-old daughter as well. So I know how that goes. So great things. Okay, so let's go ahead and get our first spin going. So let me go ahead and hit the spin button. And where is the sound? All right, so let's see. Who is the first winner? And if you could, like, at least clap it up for the other winners too. That'd be super cool too. All right, so we have Valerie Pearson out in Riverside, California, as the first winner for Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project. Congratulations on Valerie Pearson. Is she Valerie Pearson from high school? From Nogales? because I remember a Valerie Pearson from Nogales High School. So if that is the case, let me know. What's up, Valerie? So congratulations, Valerie. Make sure you contact us so my team can go ahead and get your information so we can go ahead and send out their gift card. So congratulations. And remember, guys and gals, you can win twice in this, so total of $50. We have given out $25 right now, and we're going to keep on spinning this wheel since we have more to give out. And I'm getting texts from our guys of real estate deals, which has absolutely nothing to do with the Silent Hero project currently right now. So let's see here. Who is the next winner? Cynthia Blanch out in Corona, California. Congratulations. You are a winner of Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project, the July winner. I believe we have your contact information, so we'll make sure to get that out to you. So congratulations on that. So let's keep on spinning this. So we're in $50, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to keep on spinning this, and let's see here. We do see some familiar names. Let me see here. And it says, yes, Valerie Pearson from Nogales, I was told. So what's up, Valerie? Jennifer Mendez out in Los Angeles, California. I believe she's the second-time winner. I could be wrong. It might have been like March winner, possibly. So congratulations on Jennifer Mendez out in Los Angeles for winning July $1,000 Silent Hero Project, Be a Kind Soul Movement giveaway winner. Congratulations on that. Let's go ahead and keep on spinning this wheel. Oh, we see some familiar faces. How many shares do we got? Jocelyn Blanch, congratulations from South Corona, California. Congratulations. You are a winner of the $25 Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project. Congratulations on that. And is the names being updated? I was told. Oh, we got our first guy from India. What part of India are you from, my friend? Arif, if I pronounced it right. Yeah, we got nobles in the house. Yep. Oh, Hortensia said she got lunch for a coworker. Thank you, Hortensia. Oh, back-to-back winner. Jocelyn Blanch out in South Corona, California, or we like to call her Tita Jut. Okay, congratulations. We're going to have to remove you here for being 2 times winner there already. I believe she won last month as well. I know for sure last month. And we have people texting, says, yes, hi, sure, definitely. Okay, cool. Oh, Cynthia Blanch, congratulations. And if you are wondering why the Blanch family is winning, hey, it's a random name picker, ladies and gentlemen. Look, it's a random name picker, hence the name right here, random name picker, all right? So 2 times winner. Where are we at right now, currently right now? How much have we given out? All right, let's keep on spinning this. Congratulations. Let's see here. We are at Mark U. How do you pronounce that last name? Urikia? Mark Urikia. Did I say that right, Mark? I hope I said it right. Okay, so Mark Urikia out in Chino Hills. Congratulations on being a July winner. Okay, let me know if I'm butchering your name. So I apologize, Mark. We have given away 6 cards, and that puts us at what? Currently right now, $150. Oh, that's Cynthia's, Mark. Oh, okay. Sheesh. I'm sorry, Mark. Oh my God, we're about to be family, and oh my gosh, what's up, Mark? Oh yeah. So that's your twin, man. So we're gonna keep on going and spinning this. And let me know, hey, if you're just hopping on for the first time, put your name in the comment of what part of the country you're from. Oh, Valerie Pearson went back to, I'm telling you. And you know what's interesting? It's Cynthia went to Nogales as well, actually. So we got the noble pride going on here. Congratulations, Valerie Pearson out in Riverside on winning a $25 gift card. So total of $50 now. So we are up to $175. I'm going to keep on spinning this until we get to at least a quarter of a way through this. So let's see here. What else we got going on? Let's see. Rebecca Valdez, congratulations on being a July winner. Congratulations. Oh, here's something. Are we at this is 200, so we'll keep on going. Congratulations, Rebecca. Make sure you reach out to us. And let's see, do we see some new names? Jody, I believe I saw your message. First off, congratulations, Jody. Adam Martinez out in Rancho Cucamonga. Congratulations on being a winner for Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project. Congratulations for being a July winner. I think that puts us up to $250. Okay. So real quick, okay, I wanna kind of give you guys some there's a saying. They say what? Kindness is the language which the deaf can hear and the blind can see. Kindness is the language that the deaf can hear and the blind can see, right? And it's so true, right? And I keep on going back to this, which is, earlier I talked about, I ran into, having a conversation with a younger guy, saying, hey, they're having some challenges finding work, right? After they graduated. And he said, Jeff, what do you recommend, right? And what I told him was, I said, hey, your income is directly proportionate to the value you bring to the marketplace. And he was just like, well, I don't know what value to bring because I don't have the experience, and because I don't have the experience, they won't hire me, right? That's kind of the message he gave. And so I told him, I said, okay, so, we're having a discussion about what came first, the chicken or the egg, right? And I said, hey, how do you actually get experience, right? And I said, hey, go bring value to someone else or go work for someone and go learn, right? And I think that's the fastest way that you can learn something. And if you do that and you get real hands-on experience, right? I'm talking about like, hey, being able to think on your own to solve problems, okay? And in the world of, for the folks that have been in the workforce for a couple years now, a couple decades or something like that, or run a business or something like that, what you'll find out and what you'll discover is the work place is not like school. And I might be a tad bit biased because I never went to college, right? Well, I did go to college, but I never ended up finishing because I got into the entrepreneur world. But what I've been told, okay, my wife actually comes from the academia world, so we talk about this kind of stuff, right? And she got her master, and we talk about this, right? Is that in the school system, right? Is that your grades are based on what? Like A, B, C, D, and F, right? And I tend to be more on the C, D, and occasionally F student, right? But if we just look at that grading system in school, you'll sometimes wonder and be like, okay, the difference between an A student and B student, just on the sheer sake of percentage, you'll be thinking to yourself, okay, it's only 10% difference, right? You'll be like, it's 10% difference. But in the real world, right? In the real world, for anyone that has worked with top performers, have worked with people that can actually execute and actually do more than what their job description is actually on, as well as, okay, for the folks who have hired those individuals, it's not like that. Right? The gap between a B player and A player is substantially huge. Okay? Someone that is an A player can do literally like 3, 4, 5 things of a B, C, D, and 7 an F player can do, right? Now, why am I telling you this? As I've told the story earlier about that guy, the young guy who basically said, hey, Jeff, I can't find a job. Hey, I don't got experience, so they don't want to hire me, but I got this degree and I don't know what to do, right? It is you got to figure out how to get that experience. And until you stop pointing the fingers and said, because I don't have the experience, I can't get it right, nothing's going to change. Versus going out and just say, hey, you know what? I think I like what you do. I don't exactly know what it is that you do, but I'm going to learn it, and you just show up and start learning. All right? That's the fastest way to learn something, is to actually do. We got to get down from, I like to call it cloud theory, right? Or brain theory, and then actually get your hands dirty and put on your overalls and get to work, right? So, so that's kind of my rant here, and I will go ahead. Oh, look at this. Spin this wheel. So they're just like, what, Jeff, are you talking about? And if you're wondering why this is kind of murky, we drink this juice at the office called Organifi. A friend of ours Drew Canoli actually runs the company. Oh, Mark, congratulations for Chino Hills. You are a $25 gift card winner for Be a Kind Soul July winner. So congratulations on that. Let's go ahead and give out a couple more $100, and we will update the list. Oh, do we need to update the list? I was told. Yes, in all caps, I was told to update the list. Wow, I need to update the list. Okay. Karen Villanueva out in Highlands, California. Congratulations on winning once again. I do appreciate the things that you do. So, okay, I am going to update the list, and so I'm going to take the list, and we will update it right now. So, okay, congratulations, Karen. But hey, even if you won in the past, please, okay, because we got asked this before, is hey, you guys should have our information on file. Yes, that is true, but please reach out to us so that way we can go ahead and update it as well. Because what has happened, okay, there was, I won't say who, okay, there was a young girl who actually moved. So they won in January, but moved right when they won again, I believe in March. I could be wrong. And then we sent it out, and literally it went into the dark hole, and we don't know exactly what the heck happened to it, right? Come to find out, they were just like, oh yeah, we moved. And we're just like, oh, you moved? It was just like, well, probably, so again, even if you won, please just hit us up, hit that button, and so just message us and say, hey, I won for July. Hey, here's my address. Please send it out. Okay. So please go ahead and do that. So we updated the list. We are going to go ahead and give this out. Oh, we did resend it. Okay, so I was told we were resend. Our team said we did resend it. So yes, we did resend it, I guess. It came back. I didn't know it was lost. Huh? Yes, so double check your address, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Sam? That's from Instagram. What's up, Sam? All right, so let's see here. Who do we got in the spinning wheel is going to win next? Is it going to be Christina? Is it going to be Hortensia? Oh, we got Hortensia in the house again. Congratulations, Hortensia. From Los Angeles, California. Congratulations. If you're watching this on Instagram, you got to hop on over to Facebook. So look for Jeff Koga. Say what? Update again. I was told to update the list once again. All right, so I will go ahead and update the list once again. All right, so where are we at? $300? $325. What's up with these white spaces that we got here in these lines? Okay. All right. You know, we probably for next month, we're going to do... Ooh, we got someone from India. Is Arif still on? I believe it's super early in the morning over there right now, depending on what part of India he's from. Or she. It could be a she, I guess. Mark. 7 a.m. Yeah, 7 a.m. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. So, Mark, I still need to send you that email, so please look out for that. All right, so the next winner is Luis Osoy out in Los Angeles, California. Congratulations, Luis. And if you are on here and you're hearing my voice, and I know you are, and you're watching this right now, please be a kind soul and congratulate the winners on here. Just say, hey, congratulations. Throw some like clap it up emoji on there. I think that would be super cool on their part. All right, so we are at 325. Let's try to get to 500, and we're going to do a speed spin right now. Let's see here. Where are you from? Arif? Steve. Is this Steve Martinez? Steve Martinez? Oh. Congratulations, Steve Martinez. You are a winner of Be a Kind Soul Movement July, a $1,000 giveaway, Silent Hero Project. Congratulations on that. Karen said, on vacation last month, bought school supplies for kids. That is very true. School is, well, first off, Karen, thank you for getting school supplies for your kids. And school is starting, you know, so that would be very, very interesting. Let's see, who else do we got? Hortensia, yep, we talked about that. Ooh, here we go. This is an interesting one. All right, so anyone in the comment section want to share maybe a story of what they did with their last winnings that we maybe didn't get an email or message back from? That'd be super cool too. Oh, yeah, we just got one right now. Okay, Hedrick said, donated to the U.S. Irvine Anti-Cancer Research, a neighbor who cut grass at no charge. Is that what it is? Okay, that's cool. That's really cool. UC Irvine. Okay, yeah. It's the... Ooh. Hedrick, and you are, matter of fact, the winner. Winner right now. Look at that. Congratulations, Hedrick. You must top yourself from the last one, so congratulations, Hedrick, on being a winner. Say what? Anteaters. Yes, Anteaters. UC Irvine. Yes. What did I say? Did I say a different school name? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm just like wondering, did I say a wrong school name? I'm giving wrong shout outs to wrong schools and wrong organizations, you know? So it's like, huh? All right, so we're at $375 here today. We have given out $7,125 so far. And the next winner is Christina Alanes. Congratulations, Christina. You got to top yourself from the last winning. Christina, let us know what you have done. That would be super cool. So please let us know. I typed in incorrectly in the notes, I was told. Okay, yes. All right, so we are going to spin this, and we're going to get to $400. And that would put us at $7,150 given away. A total of 15 winners. 25 gift cards are left, or a total of $625 left. This is David is new. David from Gardena. Kamangian. Did I say that right? I hope I did. David Kamangian out in Gardena, California. Congratulations on winning the $25 gift card. Yes, from the Silent Hero Project, Be a Kind Soul movement. All right, so let's see here. We got $400 given away today already. $600 left. We're going to hit $500 very shortly. So let's see who is the next winner. And the spinning wheel is magically gone slower and slower and slower and slower and slower and slower. And where is it going to stop? Hortensia is the winner. Congratulations, Hortensia. Hortensia, congratulations, and welcome to the new folks who have hopped on. David, the winner. Kamangian out in Gardena, California. Susan Martinez, where are you from? Hector Torres out in Highland, California. I believe I was told that you are new on here, so welcome to this random guy on the internet giving out money so people can do kind things for other people, okay? So, and if you want to actually know why we're doing this, you can go to silentheroproject.org to learn more. But for right now, let's go ahead and get to the $500 mark, and then we'll take a quick break, and then we'll be back. All right, so let's see here. What do we got? Who is the winner? Who is the winner? We've been going on almost 30 minutes, ladies and gentlemen, and we have only given out $450. We still got $550 left. Woo! Woo! Still have $550 left, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. So let's see here. Who is the one? Jennifer Mendez out in Los Angeles, California. Congratulations. And congratulations on Jennifer. That puts us $475, I believe. And we're about to hit the halfway point of today, or this month's July $1,000 giveaway. And so let's see here. Who else is new? We got Michael Wright. What's up from Fontana? Alexandra Alanes out in Dallas, Texas. Welcome. Ooh, Naresh. Are you going to... Ooh, who is it going to be? Hector or Naresh? Who is it? Oh, it's Hector Torres, and I was told you are new, so congratulations. The new folks are winning. I like that. Okay, that's super cool. So for all the new people that have won, make sure you contact us so that way we can send out your $25 gift card, as well as there's going to be instructions when we give it out. You're going to get a card, and there's going to be instructions on there. And the goal of this is to spread kindness. So if you can go ahead and pay it forward to someone else, that'll be super cool if you can go ahead and do that. And there'll be some information on why we're doing that, and briefly we'll talk about why we're doing this as well. So are we at the halfway point or not yet? I see 475. Oh, so one more. Okay, so one more will be halfway point. Dr. Dugal in the house said, let's see here. Oh, Ralph said he took a friend out to eat. Well, thank you, Ralph. Okay, congratulations. Let us know what you ate. Dr. Dugal, before I left New York City, I carried my cards with me, and when asked for money or food by a homeless, I would offer to buy them a meal or just give them the card to use as they wish. That's super cool. Jody Chan is the winner. Congratulations on Jody. Shout outs actually for Jody. Jody, I did not know this, but she actually has a blankets, I believe, and it looks super cool, actually. You know what? So, so maybe I should do a better plug than that, but definitely, it was super cool. She sent us a message that says, "Oh yeah, you know, this is what we're doing, paying it forward," and I was just like, "Whoa, these are super cool." And anyways, I should definitely probably next month I'll give you a shout out better than, "Oh, that's super cool," and give you a plug on the site as well. So I think that was super cool. David Charles Kamania said, "We will purchase school supplies for a local school." That is super cool. Yes. All right, so we are at the halfway mark, and so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play a kind of a video magician. Jonathan, Mr. Jonathan Lopez, he actually I've worked with him for many years now, and he has done tons of videos on my behalf for my other businesses, and I am going to play that video for y'all, and hopefully you guys can give me some feedback as well, because we would love, what I would really love to do is for the next video before the quarter ends or something like that in the next 60 to 90 days. Well, I would love it where I can maybe possibly interview you, or maybe you can make a video on your phone, whichever one's the easiest, where you can kind of tell your story on what you did paying it forward, and I would like to kind of splice them up together with my video magician, and so that way, you know, it's not just me who telling the story, but it's you guys that are telling the story, you guys and gals that are telling the story on what you're doing to spread kindness, which I think is more than ever so important in this world right now. So hopefully if we do this and we set this up correctly, the video will start playing now.
Russia is now warning the United States about that possible strike in Syria after the suspected chemical attack that left dozens dead.
The United States responded with 58 missile strikes that destroyed 20% of the Syrian Air Force.
Tonight at the scene of the latest mass shooting at an American school.
In a horrific shooting on the Las Vegas Strip. It's the deadliest mass shooting in modern United States history.
The discovery that this world is not just filled with people who are violent criminals might be hard to believe, but it's not. It's filled with people who are graceful, loving, and has a kind soul. So what's the Silent Hero Project? Well, let me tell you. Whether you're ready or not, someday your life will come to an end. There will be no more sunrise, no minutes, hours, or days. All the things you collected, whether treasured or forgotten, will pass to someone else. Your wealth, fame, temporal powers will shrivel to irrelevance. It will not matter what you own or what you were owed. Your grudges, resentments, frustrations, and jealousy will finally disappear. So too, your hopes, ambition, plans, and to-do list will expire. The wins and losses that once seemed so important will fade away. It won't matter whether you were beautiful or brilliant. Even your gender or skin color will be irrelevant. So what will matter? What will matter is not what you bought, but what you built. Not what you got, but what you gave. What will matter is not what you learned, but what you taught. What will matter is every act of integrity, compassion, courage, or sacrifice that enriched, empowered, or encouraged others to emulate your example. What will matter is not your competence, but your character. What will matter is not how many people you knew, but how many will feel a lasting loss when you are gone. What will matter is not your memories, but the memories that live in those who love you. What will matter is how long you will be remembered by whom and for what. Living a life that matters doesn't happen by accident. It's not a matter of circumstances, but of choice. So, Choose to live a life that matters. Be a kind soul and pay it forward. Because we believe the most valuable currency in this world is giving. And that is how each of us can change the world. The Silent Hero Project was created for people who want to give their time, money, and skills to worthwhile endeavors that moves, touches, and impacts people to make a difference in this world. And if you want to make a difference and be a hero to someone, but just don't know exactly what you should do, the Silent Hero Project might be for you. So, what do you want to be remembered for? And will you live a life that matters by becoming a hero? And there you have it. That's the video. Our video magician, Mr. Lopez, created for the Silent Hero Project. And, you know, it's interesting because, you know, this project, as it's launched, we're self-funding it, like we're funding it. But also at the same time, I would love it where for the folks who has paid it forward, I would love it where maybe possibly we can even, you know, do a quick interview, you know, 5-10 minutes tops. I ask you some questions, what happened, and or if you can record a video and send it to us. I would love to have our guy recreate a different type, because I think in the beginning it's a little bit doom and gloomy-ish versus I want to be a little bit more uplifting, I think. So, you know, it's interesting because like guys like Michael Wright, I just saw right now, it says 2 of my cards were given to a couple who has a child suffering from cancer, and I gave them the card to go out to dinner, and they needed a good meal. So, you know, those little things, right? Those little things make a world of a difference, and sometimes we're all caught up in our own world, and you know, I'm not in some ivory tower thinking that, you know, I don't get caught up in my own world, but you know, that happens to me, and when I actually physically hear about these stories, you know, it actually touches my heart. So thank you for the folks that have physically sent this to us. Now, what I want to tell you is this is kind of a, you know, a joke. I'm going to tell you a joke. Okay, so I'll read it to you, okay? It says like, it goes like this. A wealthy man was going for his evening walk when he saw 2 men eating grass by the roadside. He stopped by and asked them, "Why are you eating grass?" "We don't have any money for food," the men replied. "Oh, well, you can come with me to my house," instructed the man. And he says, "But sir, I have a wife and 2 children with me." And the man replied, "Bring them along." Suddenly, the other man asked, "Sir, I have a wife and 6 children." And he goes, "Bring them as well," replied the rich man. As they were walking to the rich man's house, one of the poor guys said, "Sir, you are so kind and merciful. Thank you for taking all of us with you." And then the wealthy man looked at them and replied, "I'm glad to do it. You'll love my place, where the grass is almost a foot tall." Boom, 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 right? And you know, it's kind of all about perspective, right? Matter of fact, I posted this on social media the other day, where in London was 46, where a picture was taken with people in saluting, and there's one guy that literally collapsed. And I saw this on the National Geographic Instagram page first, and I was reading the comments, and it became to a point where it became a little interesting. You know, I don't know if you ever done that, where you actually have physically read comments of other people, and you're just like, "Whoa, what's going on?" And the point is that people were literally, you know, upset and said all these crazy things. And in reality, the guy was helped immediately, right? So if you want, check it out on page. I actually kind of wrote a story about that. So if you're interested in reading about that, take a look. All right, so I've been told, hey, you know what? Update the list. And the list is updated, unless they update it again. So I'm going to hit the submit, and I'm going to hit the spin button. Let's go and see who's the next winner is. We're at the halfway mark. Actually, more than halfway mark, I was told. It's at $550. We have given out 22, okay, which is super cool. It says cards left. I think some of the formula on them looking at it. Oh, Hedrick, you are a winner. Congratulations, Hedrick. You are another winner of the Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project. Ryan Aquina, new Mark. Oh, no, it says, oh, okay, that's the note. Okay. Mark Yu's cousin. Okay, that's what it is. Oh, wait. I think Hedrick was a 2 times winner already, so I gotta remove you, Hedrick. Sorry. Sorry about that. It says, no update again. Okay, sure. Update again. I will update the list once again. I was told. Okay. And my team and staff, so that way you guys know, it's behind, right? So there's a delay that they're watching on and then basically talking to me. So that might be the challenge. We're still trying to figure out this technical stuff as we're working through this, and we're 7 months in, okay? So talk about our ability to be able to figure stuff out. Ooh. So professional here, ladies and gentlemen, and the challenges you run into just simply trying to give away money for a good cause. Dr. Norris Dugal is the winner. Congratulations on winning. Overland Park, Kansas. Yes, he moved from New York just recently. Another fellow noble in the house. So we got tons of actually Nogales nobles winning. I love seeing that, you know, especially for the folks that haven't connected in so long. You know what the interesting thing is? I was talking to my wife about this. Is you know, it's hard to kind of imagine who you were in the past, right? It is. It's hard. You have this idea, maybe it's something like that. And we got into kind of conversation about that. Where a VJ chat out in Lamont, Illinois. Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations on winning, VJ. And we have gotten the last name right. We stopped calling Chang, so it's Chand. So congratulations on that. So let's keep on spinning this. You know, the idea of, you know, personal development, right? Something I've been huge on since I graduated high school. Yeah, I actually went to the corporate world straight out of high school working, as well as at nighttime I was going to school. Okay, I went to community college. I went to East Los Angeles College for one class, and I went to Mount San Antonio College for another one, and it says, what happened with the spreadsheet? I don't know what happened with the spreadsheet, guys. Naresh Dugal out in Overland Park, Kansas. Congratulations on winning. And so I decided to go into the workforce because my mom raised me after my parents divorced before I went into junior high. And so I got respect for all my single moms out there, you know, what it takes to not only raise a crazy boy like me, but also, you know, what it takes to, even as I'm a father now, you know, how, I don't want to say challenging, but, you know, there's tons of joy in it. But also at the same time, you know, as a single mom, I can understand now, you know, how challenging it was probably for her. And so I got into multiple schools, right? I wanted to get into, right? So I applied to all these UCs, right? And all the UCs that I know, I applied to all of them, and couldn't figure out a way to actually apply to them, right? Because it takes like a couple $100 to apply to them, right? So at that time when I was in high school, I would sell candy at the high school, right? And not only that, I would sell it myself, but I would actually have other people sell it for me, and I would bring them in the cut, right? I'll be like, hey, you know what? Go sell these for me, and then, hey, you know what? I'll take my little small cut. Right, so I created a little army of salespeople in high school, and they would sell candy like gummy bears and stuff like that, right? And they would sell it, and they would bring it back once a week to me, and I'll get my cut. So I made money that way, as well as I used to clean warehouses at the local dryer factory. My brother hooked me up with that job, and I would clean like literally a warehouse at nighttime. Like you know, people don't know about this, but I used to literally go after basketball practice, and I would be tired, and I would go there and I would clean toilets to make some money. Okay, and that's where I've kind of discovered how men aren't able to aim correctly, you know. They can't aim, okay? And the reason why I figured that out is because as I started to do my first job, right? Like vacuuming, taking out the trash, that's easy stuff, right? But then the lady that was there that hired me, she goes, you got to clean this. And I'm just going to the bathroom, and I don't know if you ever went to a stinky gym before, okay? Like LA Fitness, like is the one I go to, right? Sometimes it has that smell, right? And you walk in there and just like, woo, woo. So that's how it was, okay? And so I try my very best, okay, to try to clean, right? So I'm scrubbing, cleaning. I think I cleaned it. And the lady comes in to check my work, and she comes in and she goes, Jeff, you smell this? And I'm trying to mask the smell with like bleach and stuff like that, right? So it smells like bleach and urine mix, okay? Not the best smell ever, all right? Not that, and it's not the best smell if you ever smell something like that. It was terrible. And so I'm sniffing this, and then she goes, you smell this? And I'm trying to play it off like, what are you talking about? It smells clean like bleach. And she's like, no, you smell the pee. And I'm just like, yes, I do smell the pee. And then come to find out, she teaches me that I have to actually scrub the side of the walls, okay, of the bathroom. Okay, so if you ever go to like one of these big factories, like warehouses and stuff like that, and these people have to wear like jumpsuits over their thing because they're in like a big old fridge, right? Super cold. Come to realize all the guys working in there, they don't pee in the damn toilet. They pee like literally, like their aim is off and goes, okay, and they're squirting pee on the walls of the darn bathroom. So the walls of the bathroom are made of tile, like almost like literally to your height, because I guess, or to your waist height, because they don't know how to aim, right? So I learned that as one of my jobs that I had when I was in high school, where, hey, you know what? If you're cleaning a men's toilet, you got to go in there and you got to scrub the actual walls, okay? Because dudes don't know how to pee, you know? So luckily enough, well, not luckily, but my mom would always preach that, right? She would be like, oh, put down the toilet seat, you know, hey, aim, you know, like, so anyways, I thought it was kind of an interesting story to share with y'all about enjoying any type of work that you do, right? Like, even though you might, like, whatever job that you might have, right? Understand and try to enjoy the process. Learn something new and try to become a master at this, right? I remember talking to my brother about this. He was just like, you know, Grandpa used to say that. I was like, really? Like, you know, in Japan, when we used to like go there for school and, you know, live there certain parts of the year, you know, he would say that, you know, regardless of whatever you do, go ahead and learn every part of the thing that you're doing. Right. And so it's kind of instilled in me to, you know, try to learn every bits and pieces of stuff. So I've been told to go ahead and update the list. And I went off on tangent of talking about this. So where are we at? $625 are we giving out? Check it out. Do we got Donald Medina in the house from West Covina? Is that Donald? Yes, it is. What's up, Donald? Oh, yeah. Donald Medina. Ooh. So, yeah, so I figured I'd share that story with you. So here's the new names. The names look kind of funky because there's tons of names in here. And let's see here. It says update the list. Update the list. That's what everybody's saying. Update the list. It says Jeffrey, update the list. I did update the list. Yeah, so back in the days, right? Hold on, let's see who the winners are first. And because the time, I believe Facebook changed the live stream where it cuts off in an hour. So we're at 52 minutes currently right now. We're at 6:25. So we got to speed this up. So Christina, congratulations on winning from Granada Hills. So I'm going to keep on spinning this. Yeah. So it's a new change that Facebook did, I believe, because people were like stream videos for like literally like hours and hours. When they first launched Facebook, right? They had an unlimited bandwidth. It was the silliest thing. You can like literally like run it forever. And then they changed it to 4 hours, and then now I believe it's set at hour. I applied with them to actually get a longer block now. We'll see what happens. So David, congratulations on winning from Gardena, California, 2 times winner. So we are at 675. Let's get to 700 on this. We got Cheryl Lynn Mercario. Oh, Cheryl. Oh, that's right. That's Hedrick's wife. Yeah. That's why I was just like, that's right. VJ Chan, congratulations. You know, I remember a class I actually took with her. I took, I believe, keyboarding of all classes. And I almost failed that darn class. And you know what the funny thing is? That class was actually top on my basketball coach, too. So that was even more hilarious, I think. Yeah. Yeah, he was just like, Jeff, what are you thinking? How do you fail typing, man? Like, you know, like I was so close, and I had to do like extra projects and stuff like that. Yeah. Did Hedrick win? Did I not remove his name or what? So congratulations, Hedrick. You have won again twice. You are so lucky. I think you won 4 times. Ooh, look at this. Let's see where we're at right now. We're at 675. We're at 54 minutes in. We got 6 minutes to, literally, it's going to boil down to like giving away $100 almost in the next minute. That's going to be our goal that we're going to do. Tina, congratulations on a 3rd-time winner, I believe. Congratulations on that. Ooh, here's an interesting quote. It says, a tree is known by its fruit, a man by its deed. A good deed is never lost. He who sows courtesy reaps friendship, and he who plants kindness gathers love. Ooh. Leo Ortega out in South California. Congratulations on winning. Let's keep on spinning this. Let me see here. Do we have some couple of new winners? Saws? Who sows? Did I say saws? I said sows. English is my 2nd language, okay, for the folks that are wondering, okay? I learned Japanese first. My wife said I said sows and saws. You know, Japanese people add S's to everything. Mark Bernaldez, congratulations. Congratulations. Yeah, so I learned, for anyone that's wondering, English is my 2nd language. And I used to get made fun of going to elementary school in La Puente because I couldn't even say my name. I would say, Jeffrey, you know. Funny joke about how Japanese people say father, all right? They say faja. They go faja. And then Japanese people, when they say uncle, they'll say uncle. Steve Martinez, congratulations on being a 2-time winner. And speaking of which, a lot of the funny Japanese game shows have now converted into English, actually. You know, like American Ninja Warriors actually was in Japan first. Matter of fact, Shark Tank started off in Japan first, okay? So again, a lot of the game shows came from Japan and converted into English, you know? So if you're interested, check it out. Yeah. There's a Alexandria Elena's out in Dallas, Texas. Congratulations on winning. We're at 56 minutes, and we got less than 4 minutes left, and we have to give out $175 left. So who is the lucky winner that's going to win? And if you are a winner, please make sure you reach out to us, okay? Please reach out to us, okay? Please. And then reach out to us. At least contact us so that way you can send us your information to us, so that way we can make sure that you get to be able to pass it forward. Alexandria, congratulations, back-to-back winner right now. I'm going to remove you. And do we only have one international person on today? Yeah. Oh man, it's kind of early on the other side of the world. Probably that might be it. Yes, it is a small text. Wendy Mendez out in Los Angeles, California. Congratulations on winning. We have less than 3 minutes left, and we're at 8:75. Less than 3 minutes left. If you are hopping on right now, you may want to put your name and what part of the country you're from, so we can do one last update before we end the July $1,000 giveaway. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I got a message. You got to hop on over to Facebook. And then also we have a group called the Silent Hero Project. If you search that on Facebook, join that group so that way we can go ahead and do something. If you want to post stuff that you're doing where you're paying forward, that'd be super cool too. I'm going to be on there kind of chit-chatting, talking about stuff. So Hector Ortega out in Salt Lake, Utah. Super awesome. Congratulations. Now we have 4 left, I was told. So the last $100, I am going to update the list one last time. Let's go and update this. Let's see here. Christian Del Vario. Congratulations from Henderson, Nevada. Congratulations on that. And as I'm trying to update, the names are disappearing on my site. I'm not exactly sure. So I'm going to do the final update. And I am updating it literally right now. And we have less than a minute left. And we need to give out $75. So let's end this. We have less than a minute left. Uh-oh. How many spins is it going to take before Facebook's going to cut us off? Oh, where are we going? Is it going to be Michael? Michael, come on. If you do that, you got to send the video still, Michael, I think. Yeah. Michael from Fontana, California. Congratulations on winning. All right, we got 2 more left, ladies and gentlemen. And the July $1,000 Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project winner is about to come to a close. Going on. All right. Hedrick is winning multiple times. I don't, yeah. So I think I called Hedrick's name, I think literally like 5 times now. So the staff is messing up on the names here. But definitely I know for a fact Hedrick has won twice. So let's go ahead and spin this. Oh, did it end or is it still going? Well, I think there's a delay on your side if you're watching this, so I have a feeling Facebook might end this. Hector Torres in Highland, California, congratulations on that. Is it still going? One more. Hedrick Torres. It is still going. Okay, good. It's still going. All right. So, okay, maybe they changed the setting. Maybe I got to prove to actually for them to be able to stream it longer, I guess. That's super cool. Look at that. You learn something new every day. Didn't VJ already won twice? Yes, Hurry still. Okay, so did VJ won twice? I'm not sure. Team? Because if that's the case, then we're wrapping it up. Otherwise, we have one more to give out. Hello? No. Okay, I was told. Congratulations, VJ. Yes, you are the final winner. And that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. This is the July Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project. And if you can do me a huge favor, if you're hopping on this, right, go out there, do something cool for someone else, as well as if you're watching this, right, we have a Facebook group that we set up just specifically for this, okay? And I decided to convert one of my other groups that I had actually into this particular movement because I think it's super cool that we can go ahead and do something like this where we can pay it forward. So I'm going to show the actual screen to y'all right here so you can see it. And if I did this correctly, here it is. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so it's called the Silent Hero Project, Pay It Forward. And it kind of looks funky on my screen. Ooh, what's going on here? Ooh. Does this look right? Yeah, so it'll look like this. Ooh, I don't know what's going on here. So it'll look like this. So you can join the group, and in there, I do kind of random stuff occasionally. Occasionally, yeah. Actually, a lot, quite often. Especially at our local businesses. So I support a lot of my local businesses. So I recommend for you to go and do something cool for somebody else. Okay. So that's what I got for y'all. It says, don't read. Okay, so I'm not supposed to read that. Okay. Okay, that's funny. It says, let's see here. Ooh, here. It says, a warm smile is the universal language of kindness. A warm smile is the universal language of kindness. All right, so we're going to end it with that, and that's what we got for July's Be a Kind Soul Movement Silent Hero Project. Hopefully you enjoyed much of me doing this, actually enjoyed this much as me doing this and fumbling through today as we perfect this and get better at this every month. Hopefully we're getting better every month. Next month we'll have something new planned for our Be a Kind Soul Movement and Silent Hero Project. So again, go check us out at silentheroproject.org and look us up on the Facebook. There's a group created specifically for this called Silent Hero Project, where if you want to post your story, you can go ahead and do that, and you can submit videos. That would be even more amazing, as you guys saw the kind of the trailer that was created by a video magician. I would love it where I can showcase and have your guys' story told instead of me telling the story, which I think will be more impactful, and that would, I think, touch and inspire other people more than just simply some Asian guy on the internet telling the story. So tell us your story. Tell us your story. All right. That's what I got. This is Jeff Koga. Thank you so much for being part of this. I will go ahead and talk to y'all throughout the week. Love you guys. Take care and bye-bye.